All right, welcome to Wholesome Financials. Subscribe, like, follow. We appreciate the support. We talk about business funding, building relationships with major banks, anything for entrepreneurs and business owners. And today we're talking about ADP. Full disclaimer, this is not financial advice. This is for informational purposes only, so that you can use it to make better informed decisions. How you doing, babe?
Doing great.
Now, I know we're here to talk about just payroll or how that affects business funding. I don't know if you want to kick us off, though.
Yeah. So today we're going to just kind of dive into how to legally create your own pay stubs for you and or your employees. And I think it's something very important because I think moving forward, especially with the economy, the banks are going to start asking for more documentations from your business as far as like revenue, right? So if you want to tap into like the business loans, the lines of credit with the higher limits, right? 500K or above, you're going to start having to show proof of income, proof of bank statements. And I think ADP doing your own payroll is going to be a great way for you to be able to showcase that.
Yeah, give them some background. So the importance of proper paperwork, let's be honest, like proper paperwork is crucial for credit access. You need the right paperwork to get access to the highest amount of funding and credit. And so it only makes sense that we eventually have this conversation at some point about how to fully leverage and set yourself up for success. And so talk a little bit more about income verification, like what banks are looking for, like why is this even a thing? Like why is ADP needed?
Yeah. So pretty much banks, like mentioned, are gonna start asking for more documentation. So along with like your articles of incorporation, your EIN paperwork, they're gonna want to start seeing like, hey, show us proof that you actually make this money, right? And so if you have a high revenue business, but you don't necessarily have proof of that, right? ADP is a great way for you to showcase that and be able to get those higher lines of credit, higher business loans, right? And ADP is the biggest payroll company in the United States, and they're the biggest for a reason. They've been around the longest, so I think it's just right that we dive into them and just kind of talk about what they offer.
Yeah, 100%. So let's dive right into what they're talking about and what they offer.
Okay, so we've recently partnered up with ADP, and basically you can dictate your own pay stubs. So you can, pay your employees, you can pay yourself through it. And that way there is a paper trail showing proof that your company actually makes this money. So we're actually going to link in the description a link so that if you want to get access to this, we have a rep that can help you fully set this up. Nice. It's only $100 a month, and basically they'll help you set up your own business, and that way you can go in there and create your own pay stubs. Now, some of the benefits of also having a W-2 income is rewards and points. So you can get rewards and points if you use credit cards to pay for the payroll, which you are totally allowed to do so. So maybe you can talk about some of the benefits of using reward points as far as credit cards to hit minimum spends that way, and all that.
Yeah, in short, a lot of business cards, just credit cards in general, but especially business cards, have high bonuses. They want to see business owners spend on these cards. And so with that, there are a lot of perks that you can take advantage of for really, really popular cards for business owners, like the Chase Business Inc., the Amex Golds, so on and so forth. And so with those points and miles, you can take those points and use them for various things. And the best way to use it is for booking luxury airline flights or flights for pennies on the dollar, to take trips or to send your family. Like we know people that they run high spend businesses and they use those points to take their family on vacation for free, even if they don't really vacation often. So consider it as a perk of being a business owner, right? Something that like this is your gift for stepping out in entrepreneurship. Only if you use those credit cards in between your regular spend and pay them off or at least pay the minimum payment. But normally they'll have like a 0% interest, and they'll also give you those points. And so those points can be used to redeem some amazing value, especially business and first class flights. And so it might just change your travel your travel process or experience like altogether. So that's the huge benefit of using those points and miles.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think another thing I want to point out is that along with using those business credit cards, they partner with a company called Plastique. So Plastique is a third-party service provider that allows you to use those credit cards to do payroll. So normally, you use a bank account, ACH payments to process payroll, but Plastique now allows you to use your credit card for a 2.99% fee so that you're able to get those points to travel and do all that cool stuff. But not only that, but pay your employees and yourself. So I think another thing that a lot of entrepreneurs have as an issue when it comes to like doing taxes is that they're lost, right? Like they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how much tax they need to pay. And I think ADP and processing payroll takes a lot of that away because they fully do the whole tax deductions for you based on whatever state you're in. They go in there and they properly do the tax deductions so that when it's time to do your taxes at the end of the year, you have an itemized paper that shows everything in order. You're not scrambling and freaking out because you don't know what happened or how much money that you're going to owe at the end of the year. So I think that's something really important. Maybe you want to touch up on a little bit more on that or...
No, I mean, I feel like that was well said. There's not really much I can add to that.
Yeah. Okay. So ADP, like I said, guys, this is a game changer. You can get reward points using your credit cards. You can pay your employees and you can pay yourself, right? So if your business is making $20K, it's usually recommended that you pay yourself 30% of your net profits to yourself. So that way you can obviously pay yourself and have money, right? We're in the business to make money and we need to pay ourselves. So it's a way, and it's totally legal. Like there is nothing fraudulent about doing this. And so if you are interested, if this is something that you want to get into, again, you can reach out to us. There's also a link at the bottom so that you can sign up with ADP and let us know. We have a rep that'll take care of you and we'll set you up fully, show you how to create those legal pay stubs for yourself so you can hit the ground running.
Nice. Sounds good. That sounds good. I'm excited. I think services and businesses and providers like this are changing the game and helping give entrepreneurs and business owners tools that they need to be successful without necessarily having to jump through all the traditional hoops. We're always looking for a good hack. We're always looking for a good play to run that could set us up for success that might be a little bit off of the beaten path. And but that doesn't mean I'm not speaking on behalf of ADP because they are legitimate. They're an awesome company.
Exactly.
And we're excited to partner with them.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on financial hacks, just business funding in general, credit in general. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, or leave us a comment, questions. We're open to them. And we'll see you in another video.
See you later.